Oh, my village looks weird, but I'll get over it. So, hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and or City Folk. We really need to get my character some new clothes, because that is, by God, some bad stuff. And, oh, Elvis left. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what I was thinking last week when I, made this outfit, but I made it, and now, yeah, I'm gonna have to live with it. So, yeah, I'm just checking. I don't think anyone else has moved in. Yeah, so I'm missing a house around here, I think. That'd be cool. Yeah, at least Mitzi's hanging around, so... It looks like the sun's finally gone down, the day's coming to a close. Oh, dear boy, I should warn you, be wary of a red shop in the city. The other day I found a lovely piece of art there and bought it, though I couldn't really afford it. And you know what, I later found out that it was a fake. I was heartbroken. Duly noted. Yeah, well, say thanks for the support that the last episode of this got. Kind of like the revival series, I suppose. Not, you know what I mean? It's like the Grand Return almost. So, I do want to walk so my grass can have the chance to regenerate slightly. Because I know it has had a while to do that, but no, hey, it's nice to give it some time. Yeah, I really need to sell my 4-leaf clovers rather than plant them back down. So I'm getting paranoid over the fact that, yeah, you know, what if it's, you know, what if it's a 4-leaf clover? How the hell am I going to get rid of it? I suppose it doesn't matter, but anyway, I will make sure to water stuff. It's weird playing a completely different game to New Horizons. So again, if you are coming here from that New Horizons series, do not worry, you can just jump straight into this. It's not a particularly story-heavy game, it's just me playing Animal Crossing on the Wii. Mainly to chill out. Again, I've been playing this a good while. I will have to check the, what's it called, notice board, see if there's anything coming up. There might be, there might not be, who knows. Yeah, though I do need to remember, hello Chevre, I suppose we'll talk to you. What am I going to do, Daniel? Seems to have lost my house key and now locked out. If you find a key lying around, you'll let me know it might be mine. Okay, well, if we have time, I'll sure as hell do that side mission, but, until then. Yeah, it's coconut time. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, possibly because you're a new subscriber, my preferred method of making money in this game is to shake trees, get coconuts, and sell them to Nooks. Just because I've got so many fruit trees, it's quite honestly the only way that I can make money nowadays. But, yeah, so my big star shirt is being... Yeah, we'll have to look in Gracie Grace, see if there's some... Not Gracie Grace, Able Sister, see if there's something better. Yes, well, I'm assuming Elvis lived here then. Anyway. Alright, well, we can get to grabbing. Again, I'm trying to cut down on the amount of time I spend selling coconuts every week, but... You know, it can't be helped. Again, I am going to try and expand the garden outside of Nook's, because... It's a pretty cool idea, I think. I like doing it. Actually, what I'm going to do is, I really don't like this bum t-shirt. I'm not too big a fan of it, so... I am going to put it on. And I'm just going to sell the shirt. Ooh, that is not looking too nice. Yeah, so for those of you who are wondering what the hell I'm doing, basically it's an old thing I used to do in this series, but when I took a break, the whole garden obviously died. Like, I took a break for multiple months, so there was no way any of these guys were going to survive. So, what I did is, okay, point special. Oh, 5 times, that's an all points. I'm on a pretty high point count if I say so myself. But, yeah, so I used to have a little garden outside of Nook's, so I do want to try and revive that. I do have I already have a froggy chair, so... Yeah, I am just going to sell all this stuff. I bet I'm going to make a profit. Or that'll give you that much. Yeah, so in this game, Nook will let you sell trash to him, and he'll be like, thanks for the trash, I suppose. Yeah, a yellow tulip bag. I will take that. Thanks much, it's 80 bells exactly. Yeah, it's a good way to invest in Nook's shop, buying all the flowers. And it's even better if you were trying to get the golden, not golden, but silver watering can. Here's some Cosmos bag. So, yes, this is gonna be cool. I'll check out what's upstairs. So, yeah, I'm gonna, actually no, I'll check that out after I've done my next run of turnips. Just because that way I have an extra spot to grab said turnips. Right, anyway. At least Nook's happy, I'm buying all this stuff. You know, the garden will expand. I'm glad about that. I haven't seen any new silver tools in here in a while. I've only ever seen it once. It'd be cool to, you know, see if Resetti is open if we have extra time. But let's not dwell too much on stuff that's, you know, a while into the future. Let's get to planting, shall we? Yeah, so this garden basically just doesn't care as long as it's a flower it's getting planted. Yeah, I used to do this when I was trying to get the silver watering can, which as you can see I do have now. So, yeah, it's a cool idea. It doesn't necessarily guarantee I'm getting any perfect towns anytime soon, but, you know, it's just something to do, I suppose. Because, you know, this game doesn't feel empty at all. I just don't think I've, I mean, I spent a while playing the game. Anyway, I don't have any topics to talk about this week. For those of you who don't know, again, I'm kind of considering these next few to be tutorial episodes before we throw ourselves straight back into how they used to be. But generally, I will talk about random events happening in my life. So I used to talk about, say, certain series is doing on the channel. Obviously, you all know what series that is right now. I talk about that, and I talk about all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. So I want to sell. Sell what? Yeah, I'm gonna have so much money by the time I'm done selling these. But yeah, I can't think of any life event. Actually, no. Okay, this is like the most mundane thing, but I think it's important because of what's going on in the world right now. But I went outside for the first time since March 19th. Today. I know, that sounds goddamn insane. I am, well, where I need this watermelon table in my life. How much is it? 1,800. Oh, I'm buying that 100%. Yeah, so I went outside for the first time since March 19th. I'm talking actually outside, not in my garden. Ooh, modern wall. I'll browse the stuff while I speak. That is a horrific looking wall. But yeah, so basically I went round to my grandma's house. I didn't actually go in the house. Basically, she left some stuff in the porch, and then I left some stuff in the porch, and, you know, I kind of did the exchange there, and I stepped back, and we had a conversation, and, yeah, it was pretty cool going outside, because it was really peaceful. I could tell I was getting kind of, I was giving me Resident Evil 2 vibes with the tennis court area. It was weird, because I knew I was being stared at by people from their windows, and honestly, like, I don't get why you'd be staring at me, because, you know, I was making sure to stay a significant distance away. And it's my first time I've been outside in a while. I've been trying to get rid of a tan on my arms, because it's honestly, it's just annoying to have, because I like being more pale than I do tanned. I don't think I look that good tanned at all. So, and like, my tan's getting patchy already, so I'd much rather it go away sooner. So going outside, luckily it was cloudy, so I didn't tan too much. I know I am saying this with a skylight above my head, but I don't tan as much. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of the tan on my arms. I've had it for years. Anyway, visitor points. Oh, okay, you earn points for visiting the store. I did not know that. 842 points. Okay, I've definitely been missing out on some prime real estate, it appears. How much is this down here? Can I see? 10,000. Nice. So, what the rest of this looks like 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. Okay, well, it'll be interesting to see what else I can get. I like how it's little Nintendo items. It's stuff like this which makes the game like unique, I suppose. Anyway, it's good to know I have been getting points, even though I haven't been, you know, actively getting those visitor things. But now I know that's on my radar. Well, 100%, it's gonna be working. Anyway, just need to do a little Discord bot command. I'm in a server, and you kind of have this bot where you can do a command to work and a bunch of other stuff, and it will earn you money. And you know, certain commands will give you money, but there's a risk that you'll lose it. And I'm kind of in a competitive thing where we're all trying to. Actually, there's a rock down here. But we're all trying to like be number one on the leaderboard, and the person who's number one, you may be like, oh, who's number one? It is some person's deleted Discord account. So that's lucky. That it was a running rock. Good job, I remembered. Yeah, so we're all trying to become first, and it was me and two other people. I'm not gonna name it in case I don't want to be. But yeah, we were playing, and like it's just kind of like something you put a command in. You know, the more active in the server you are, obviously, the more often you're gonna do the command, and everything just works out fine and dandy. I was there, and you can do commands to gamble, and obviously, some of you may remember the 12 Days of Neremik video from Christmas where I played GTA and did some blackjack. I do it in a few of the regular ones as well. And I'm going to swap over to my watering can now just because there's not much else I need to hit with a shovel. And I played blackjack and I got continuous blackjack after blackjack There was no bonus, I still only doubled the money I put in. But, like, I skyrocketed up that damn... What's it called? You know, I skyrocketed up that, leaderboard, I suppose. And how much money am I rocking? Ooh, okay. Yeah, 20,000 off the homeowner. Don't mind if I do, that is a good amount of money. Anyway, it's a hell of a Hellion. Is there anything interesting in the garbage? Okay, I'm assuming not. Nah. Yeah, it's weird, because it's had since Thursday to build up, well, who cares? We're getting ever closer to that coveted, paid-off basement. Okay, and then I can actually invest my money in stuff that matters, but right now I just want that house with a flag. That is my #1 dream. This has been my first time actually getting one of those houses legit, which is, considering how many years I've been playing this game, which is, from my own guesstimate, since December 2009, no, 2008 I believe, or January 2009. I've never actually legitimately paid off my homework. I always time traveled, I did cheats and whatnot. I never hacked, because I didn't know how to hack. I always thought I'd mess it up, and when I asked my uncle to do it, he was like, no, that's going to damage your Wii console and whatnot, so no, I didn't do it. I always had friends that could, but this will be my first time actually truly, you know, playing the game and paying off my house legit, which I think is really cool. So, fascinating. I have enough fossil. Aha! Trilobite. Yeah, there's so many fossils in this game. So, yeah, actually, you know what we need to do? We need... Oh, he's going to give me the spiel. I'm not going to read that, but I haven't been in any of my exhibits for ages. So might need anything else? No, not really. And what I am going to do, I hope you continue to support our efforts, AWOT. I want to check out the fossil exhibit. Because, yeah, I know I've donated a lot of fossils over the years, but I didn't realise how many I'd donated. Honestly, this is screenshot worthy if I can find, like, you know, big dinosaur. I'm assuming it's in the next room over, or is this all... Yes, it's got multiple rooms. Yeah, otherwise you can go up here and you come out on the upper floor. Like, honestly, I think this game and New Horizons have the... No, this New Leaf and New Horizons all have really good museums, but they're good in their own way. This is like, you know, nostalgic, kind of classic Animal Crossing museum. For those of you who I mean by classic Animal Crossing, these, like, original Wild World and City Folk all had the gameplay loop where you didn't have an important role, and they were all, you know, very similar. And, you know, New Leaf, obviously, that was the mayor. And, you know, this was the original era, this is the end of it, and at New Leaf onwards, I think it's a new era where you have more customization. So, at least that's how I've always seen it, so, you know, this is like, you know, I'd say the peak of early ones before there was, like, you know, video went all out, because originally it was just a place where you would store stuff and get collectibles and golden tools and whatnot. Anyway, enough about me rambling about what I personally believe are different eras of Animal Crossing games. We get in the usual. No, I don't serve this to just anyone, you know. I don't care, Bruce. Give me the coffee. Need it. Okay. Okay, brew up this special for you. Enjoy. Thank you. Hot, that's good. Good coffee if you don't mind having to spend a few days recovering from it. Yeah, I realise I'm a few seconds ahead of the actual video. It's just the nature of how my capture card works. It's gotta take a few seconds to process, I suppose. Anyway, let's bolt tail out here, and yeah, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, okay, this is something interesting. So, final topic, because we all get the episode length is getting on. And for those of you wondering, I don't talk much about the game. I just talk about random stuff as I play the game, and sometimes I'll talk about what's going on in the game. But so I was playing Sonic Unleashed last night. I think I mentioned that I'm trying to 100% it in a couple of videos at this point, and you're like, okay. But I was playing the game, and obviously I suggest you check out my Let's Play for that game. It's pretty good, even though I'm pretty bad at the game. And hey, it's Camera Frog, we'll speak to him. But I went into my Google Docs, and I remembered that oh, my nunchuck's messing up. I remembered that at one point I'd written a review for the game, and I'm gonna head to the city by the way just to check out if Red's holding anything. I went on my Google Docs expecting it to be like a half-assed small review. And I go in there, and it was last edited 30th of August last year, so a while ago, at least a while back, like 9 months ago. And, you know, it was a really long review. It was like 4,000 words or something, which is longer than some of my college assignments. After looking at that, and, you know, after having played the game a lot more recently, because obviously I've been forced to stay inside, you know, I have started thinking, well, if, you know, I was to redo that, because, for those of you who don't know, this game and Sonic Unleashed came out on the same day in 2008, so I did the same thing for the 10-year anniversary of this game, where I made the review. At least I tried to get it out around that time, which, you know, one of my most popular videos. And we've got some good villages in this city, so I would want to do it for Sonic Unleashed, and I think that game does not get enough credit. So let me know in the comments if you think that's a horrific idea or not. Anyway, hello Static. So, I always stop by the Happy Room Academy to check out the model rooms they've got on display. It feels like I'm peering in through someone's home through a tiny window, because, yeah. And hello Mo. Okay, so where the heck are all the restaurants around here? Well, no restaurants means no peach pie. Oh, Mo. Yeah, Mo's an alright villager. I always used to get him and Tom mixed up, because, like, they're very similar, but they're like blue cats. Well, you know, they're obviously distinct, but anyway, it's him. This is the individual. So, yeah, I don't think there's a way to tell art here. How much is it? How to beg and plead. Just keep it around. The monk wasn't. Oh, it hurts. I'm only 1,000 bells off it, but I wasn't paying attention. Give me a second. I'm just gonna come here. Do I have any money deposited? Your balance is 0 bells. A while back when I was playing this, I was thinking, what if I deposit money mid-recording? And hey, speaking of the devil, it's Tom. And, you know, I thought, you know, what if I deposit it, but I never got around to it. So I was hoping I actually had done it secretly. So I tell you, that shoe shining kid is a magician. He can shine up any shoes, that's why he just bought it. Come to think of it, I'm not sure if these are the same shoes I was wearing when I sat down at his place. What, just steals your shoes and gives you a worse version? No resetties today, it seems. I've only ever been in here twice. And the first time I was running around and I came out of the fortune tellers and it was open. And the second time I don't remember, I think it was just open and I ran right, like straight from the bus stop. Actually, okay, this is the follow-up to what happened last episode. So quick recap. Gracie Grace, I went in the last episode and what happened is that... Oh, that's my favourite furniture set. Welcome to Gracie Grace. Some of the stuff was sold out. Obviously, since this furniture set comes in May 1st, you know, it wasn't sold out, but some of the stuff was sold out. You can go and look at that episode that's like around 75% done mark. Oh, I hear a villager walking around. Where are you? Hey, who the hell? Crackle. Okay. Yeah, I like the Gracie set. I think I've recounted this, but if I was going to my patterns, maybe I've shown it off before. Okay, I haven't, but as you can see, this is a pretty basic pattern, you know, orange, blue, green, blue. And what I do is I'm just gonna mess around on one of these blank plain designs. What I do is I try to recreate this when I was younger, because obviously I didn't have the money for regular Gracie Grace stuff. So I'd go in here, I'd grab the thing, and I'd just kind of go, wee, and I'd you know, swap over to the paint bucket, just, you know, and I do the same thing. We'll actually try this now, see if I have any success, unlike I did when I was younger. You know, I do stuff like this to try and, it was very knockoff Gracie Grace furniture, and so it was like green, yeah, and then it was green, so ring, and gonna aim for green somewhat. Oh, yeah, see, this is what I forget about, is that you didn't have all these core styles free, it came with a slight cost, so... so it's either this green or that green. Is there no other greens? Well, the orange is still right, so what we'll do... I want this to work out because it's like... It's something I used to do, like, or at least try to do all the time. So we'll get it. Okay, we're gonna get it. And so, see, this is why it wasn't a success. Okay, the pattern designer in this game is not as expansive as the one the developers most likely have. That's just a known fact at this point. So yeah, it's gonna try and not flood the entire thing with green. And I don't even know how I'm gonna do the blue outer ring. We're just gonna, I don't know. Yeah, definitely that's you know, I'm gonna try my hardest. I think is the most important part. But I honestly, can you even tell the difference? Some would say no. Yep. Okay, I tried is what matters, I think. We are gonna save this. Just so me in the future is confused as to what the hell I did. And if anyone's around for that episode where I open my pattern designer and I'm like, when in the hell did I do this? Please redirect me in the comments to this video. I would greatly appreciate that. We are just going to fill the outsides in with brown, because that is what the floor's looking like. And we're just going to mash some random buttons. Well. Yeah, so that was a weird diversion, but, you know, it is what it is. I could sell my own Gracie Grace furniture to be able to afford that painting in reds. So, anyway, let's head back to town. Just going to skim through all the dialogue. Wasn't any particularly interesting villages in the plaza just then. And yeah, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to get the bus, going to ride on back. Just going to quickly check in with the Able sisters, and we're going to wrap it up, because we got, you know, time's getting on. It's been a pretty cool episode this, though. Yeah, in fact, we've been going to the city a whole lot more, which I think is nice. Maybe. I do have a brief idea for something I want to do. Maybe next week I might actually try and... I think what I might do is I might play the game periodically through the week, and then kind of save up some money, and then on Sunday I might buy some turnips, see how well they sell in my shop. You know, just kind of as a little profit, yeah, I suppose. When I say make profit, I mean I'm going to sell everything in my town, because obviously I can't do that in a normal episode. It's just too long. I won't get anything else done, but if I'm talking in my own time and actually remember to do it, then... or maybe if I save up some funds throughout the week, so any leftover money, like... let's see, this, for example, I'd deposit into my bank, and then on Sunday, if I'm able to wake up early enough in the morning, I'd withdraw it or buy the turnips from Joan. I think that'd be cool, you know, it's some loose change that is getting used to multiply my cash. Oh, that looks like a nice top. It's a big dot shirt. I'll try it on. Yeah, I'm sad they got rid of this in New Horizons. Oh, it looks absolutely perfectly. Try to wrap it up. Oh, you used to be able to wear stuff out of the shop. Or was that a new Wii feature I'm thinking about? Who knows? Anyway, we're gonna wear that. Looking pretty cool. Welcome, Daniel. So nice of you to pay a visit on a Sunday too. What, who, me? I'm happy to at work, don't you know? Plus, I get to chit-chat with our customers. Ah. Thanks, you come back now. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this one up. It's, like I said, it's getting pretty long, so... Again, I don't want to waste too much of your time. This is just a little chill thing to put out on a Sunday night to de-stress. Again, I'm recording this earlier than I normally would, and I know I'm not supposed to run in this game good. It's taking the same path and running that is actually what deteriorates your grass. It encourages you to take different routes, I believe. But, yeah, so I'm going to start wrapping this up, I think. It's going to make my way back into my house like so, and we can call it a day. Oh, yeah, sorry if my thing's lagging or if my audio's slightly distorted. I'm not sure what it is, but sometimes it'll do that. It just happens to be a lot more prevalent today. I did buy a watermelon table. I'll be sure to put that down next week. Maybe I'll take the watermelon chair that's been sat there all this time and actually make a decent room in the basement. Oh, that'd be a day and a half, that is for certain. Anything else I'm gonna... Yeah, festive tree. And I will, I'll take off my hat as well, just because I'm not too big a fan of Mario stuff. I'll have to find a new hat, but for what it is, it's looking pretty fine. And, yeah. Anyway, just gonna pop that in. Gonna snag myself a little photo with that, because I changed my outfit, and as you all know, it's the wall. And I'm gonna wrap this one up. So, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's Neremik, and peace out.